Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams certainly required. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Tchouaméni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's surprisingly good at progressing play when on the ball too. Keep watching him.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And here's Paqueta, spread it left. That's a cute ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Neymar. Lucas Paqueta takes control of it and he's on the move. Tries a shot! Still goalless at the moment. And it's Guimaraes. Konate does well to get it back. And it's with the keeper. Carlos Augusto. Brazil finding their passes. Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Shot could be on. He's gone for goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Bruno Guimaraes, Olise, Thuram. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Thuram.
That's going in strongly.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Distributed tidily. Oh, that's delightful. Savinho. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And he's managed... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. Terrific header! Goal! Brazil! The breakthrough strike! Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Brazil have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Nice sequence of passes, this. And he cuts out the supply. Savinho. That's a good run he's making there. That's good running with the ball. Evan Nielsen is onto this. And that's really well manoeuvred. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than...
Substitutions taking place.
So off we go once more.
Brazil really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Out of play for a throw. Great vision. Camavinga is flagged offside. Not the most convincing of passes. Brazil do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Mbappe. Now this could be a chance. It's Dembele! Oh, he's been caught napping. He's on it. Can he get away?
France really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would...
Dembele! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
He is through here! Well, they've got it again. It's Neymar! That's a half-decent try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
That's headed upfield. And it's Doué. Now that looks a decent ball.
France really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And he's played it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Neymar. Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's a throw. Brazil clearly now in lead preservation mode. Olise.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. France really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. That's at the end. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.